How's it going, everybody? This is Papi, and this is my 2-year experience with Dragon Quest XI's. So basically, when I first started my channel, more than 2 years ago, I was focusing on Dragon Quest Dai, the anime, the manga. I was focusing a lot on that, on reactions, and I loved it. It was a good time and everything. But once I started focusing on the mainline games, the franchises, is when I started to really get a lot more attention on my channel. And especially when I started to live stream Dragon Quest XI's. It was my first live stream game that I started live streaming way back in my previous home. I was live streaming in my garage when it was super cold, like absolutely cold. I was wearing big freaking jackets. It was in the middle of winter basically. And that's when my journey started with that game. It was my second playthrough, I should say, but my experience was starting, that second playthrough and doing it live, and it was an absolutely incredible experience, journey, quest, and I just wanted to talk about it. So before that, make sure to like and subscribe. Shout out to all my members. Thank you guys. I have a bunch of members right now, thanks to the PokeKid01 and thanks to Few. I appreciate you guys very much for gifting me members, being members. You guys are awesome. And besides that, check out my card game, Phoenix Quest card game. I'm currently working on a raids mode. It's gonna be a fun time, but the actual battle mode where you can fight against somebody else is available now on the website. Link to the store is in the description of the video. You can learn how to play, check it out for yourself, blah, blah, blah. It's a good time. So anyways, let's get into the video. So, Dragon Quest XI's is really special for me. When I first played it is when my first son was born. And it was when I really was getting into the franchise as a whole. And it was the game that truly made me fall in love with the franchise overall. It's still my #1 favorite game to this day in all of Dragon Quest. And for very good reasons. I mean, I've talked about it many times, but the characters, the story, the graphics, the gameplay, everything is basically a huge, I don't want to say improvement, but it's like every other Dragon Quest game, has learned from each other, and it's basically reached its final form with Dragon Quest XI's, and it's beautiful. It really is. And I love it. And I've absolutely, especially loved the experience with me live streaming Dragon Quest XI's. So I basically finally beat Dragon Quest XI's. I 100%ed it in the way that I wanted to. I didn't technically 100% it to the exact T and got all the achievements and everything, but I'm pretty damn close. And I basically 100%ed it in the way that I wanted to 100% it, which was basically beating the main story, the post game, all story, quests, side quests, everything was completed in terms of this playthrough that I just finished literally last week. And I got to meet a lot of you guys during this journey of mine, during this quest. And that's why, to me, this is probably why, the biggest reason why this game and this whole experience is so incredible to me. I mean, me just live streaming from within my garage when it was super cold, I got to meet a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys came through, and we've been friends ever since. Very, very close bonds with many of you, and You know, and I think I really think I need to thank Dragon Quest XI-S for that. And so I really, besides it being my favorite game, this also elevated my feelings towards it, because I was able to really, you know, have this experience be part of other people's experience. And together we just had incredible experiences during these 2 years. You know, I've been able to do a lot in my life personally. I've progressed a lot in my life, and I've also grown a lot in my life, but also as a content creator and as a, you know, as a Dragon Quest personality, I don't know, or just a personality overall. I've been able to really meet a lot of you guys and just like become friends with a lot of you guys, and it's really special to me, you know. And you know, just the moment that a lot of the moments that I've had in this game, you know, during my live streaming sessions, I feel like they're moments that I'll never forget, you know. And it's just, to me, it's really just something special that I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life. So at the end of the day, what I really wanted to do with this video is thank all of you guys, honestly. Like, I don't mean to be cheesy, I don't mean to get like, you know, all sappy, but I just really want to thank you guys, you know, for this journey that you've joined me in. And it's an experience I'm never gonna forget. And so I really appreciate you guys for sticking around. And you know, there's moments I didn't live stream for a really long time, or even live stream other things, but you know, this game specifically was really special because, you know, again, I was able to experience it with many of you, and there are moments that I'll never ever forget. So yeah, and up until the very last moment where I finally defeated, you know, the time worm, you know, there's just many experiences that and moments that we've been through together that I really just am so happy, you know, I think about and I just cherish, and I just think like, wow, that was so cool, you know, we did this together, sort of thing. And again, I'm just really happy about it. So again, shout out to all of you guys that joined me during this journey, this quest. And yeah, this is basically just a thank you video. So I'm sorry if I'm rambling. I just really wanted to make this video because I'm about to begin the next chapter, which is Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake is my next big, you know, focus of the channel. I mean, I've also got the Dragon Quest IX gameplay, you know, let's play situation going on as well. But yeah, these next steps are going to be really fun, and I'm just excited to experience even more Dragon Quest with you guys. And I hope you enjoy these quests as much as I'm going to, and I know that I'm doing right now. So join me, guys, in preparation, you know, in these new chapters of my live streaming, you know, life. And yeah, let's play together. Let's talk about it. Let's, you know, grow in our friendship. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good time. So anyways, again, shout out to you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video.